Well, Dan, here we are again. I can't believe that we're actually talking because we thought with the break we might have a break, but you insist that there is lots to talk about, so over to you.
Thanks, Mark. Yes, there is so much to talk about. I think we first got to go back to the fact that the Springboks have just played the British and Irish Lions, won a series. We tend to forget there was also a South Africa A game, which was basically the same squad, and we won that. So that one went 3-1 in our favour. We then won 2 against Argentina. We had a test match against Georgia. But to me, the amazing and extraordinary circumstances that have gone on here that we don't seem to appreciate is that the Springboks were probably put together around about early June the 5th. And they went into the bubble, they went into quarantine, they had a COVID outbreak, they had a game against Georgia cancelled because of COVID, and then they went into the British Lions series. So they hadn't played a test match in 20 months since winning the World Cup, and they beat the British and Irish Lions. So that's an exceptional achievement, given the strain that they must have been on. And I think what needs to be pointed out as well is what happens now. The Springboks with the Pumas left for Australia on August the 26th, Thursday, August the 26th. And they're going to be there for a long time now. They're going to have to go back into quarantine in Australia. They're going to have to watch themselves. They're going to have to be fearful of COVID. And then eventually they will play what is a most incredible Rugby Championship, because it actually is a World Series, because it's going to feature the only 3 nations to win multiple World Cups. The All Blacks 3, the Springboks 3, with the Wallabies 2. And those 3 nations, those 3 great Southern Hemisphere nations, are going to be locked in battle in Brisbane, in the northern part of Queensland, in Townsville, and in the southern part at the Gold Coast. So it's an exceptional thing that's about to happen. There will be allowed crowds at the moment, and they'll play the series. We'll play the Wallabies twice. We'll play the All Blacks twice. So in history, it's probably almost the most difficult tour the Springboks have ever undertaken. The Pumas will be there as well. The All Blacks have now agreed to play Australia in Perth. So the All Blacks are also faced with a long time away from home. So what will happen to our boys, they'll play Australia twice, they'll play New Zealand twice, and then they might be allowed a little break when they get home after that. And then they'll have to go back into quarantine when they go to Great Britain to play Wales, Scotland and England. So I think, to me, how adaptable human beings are, how adaptable our boys are, how determined they are, how dedicated they are, that they are able to take this on and find a way through it. So to me, I can't wait to see what happens down there. It'd be nice to see a game with crowds. And one other thing, of course, will happen is that we will play our 100th test match against our oldest rival, which is the All Blacks. And oddly, in this time, we will play that game, that significant test match, in a place called Townsville. Now, who would ever have said that? But that's what it is. And all I want to say is all power to our boys, all power to the Springboks.
Thanks, Dan. I'm sure we're all pumped. Bye-bye.